The poem Parting by Michael Drayton is a sonnet. The poem is structured as a Shakespearean sonnet, adhering to a consistent rhyme scheme of AB, AB, CD, CD, EF, EF, GG. In this format, the volta or the turning point traditionally occurs between the 12th and 13th lines. This is where a shift takes place in the speaker's tone and perspective. To begin with, the speaker firmly declares his decision to end attempts at love with the intended listener. However, in a revealing twist, the speaker later acknowledges that if the other person desires, they could potentially revive and make the relationship work, contradicting the earlier claim of finality. The sonnet explores the theme of separation and the complex emotions tangled with bidding farewell to a cherished individual. Beginning with a recognition of the inescapable nature of parting, the speaker conveys a profound understanding that the conclusion is an inherent aspect of all positive experiences. They express the acknowledgement that even the most fervent love affairs are not immune to the passage of time. Let's see the summary of the poem. The first line of the poem says, "Since there is no help, come let us kiss and part." This line suggests that since there is no response for his love, the speaker straightforwardly states that he is giving up on trying to love someone. He firmly believes that their love is not going to succeed, so he suggests a farewell kiss and parting ways. The second line, "Nay, I have done, you get no more of me," is quite emphatic, stating that because of his disappointment, he makes it clear that he wants nothing more to do with the person in question. Third and fourth lines, "And I am glad, yea, glad with all my heart, that thus so cleanly I myself can free," reflects the speaker's happiness. The speaker's repetitive use of the word glad and his brief assertive statements create the impression that he may actually desire the opposite outcome. Despite appearing ready to abandon the relationship, his choice of words suggests a reluctance to do so. The line, "Thus so cleanly I myself can free," suggests that the relationship felt constrained in some way. Now, by deciding to end it, the speaker implies a sense of liberation and freedom from this perceived entrapment. In the next four lines, the speaker suggests a civil farewell by proposing a handshake and clean break. They emphasize that any love they once shared should be completely discarded when they meet again. In the future, the speaker envisions a relationship of mere acquaintanceship, devoid of any lingering traces of their past affection. They stress that there should be no visible signs on their faces indicating the existence of their previous love. In the last four lines, the speaker uses personification to describe their love falling apart, comparing it to love's latest breath gasping and their pulse failing. The speaker addresses passion and faith, indicating a heightened emotional state while emphasizing the finality of the end. Passion lies speechlessly, and faith is kneeling by his bed of death. A shift occurs between the 12th and 13th lines, revealing the speaker's true feelings. And innocence is closing up his eyes. It suggests that the innocent nature of the speaker is covering up his eyes. The final couplet, "Now if thou wouldst, when all have given him over, from death to life thou mightest him yet recover." This suggests that despite the earlier assertions of the demise of their love, the speaker admits that if the other person wished it, they could revive their affection. This admission contradicts the earlier claim that their love was completely extinguished.